Welcome back to Keen Plays. Today we're going to be unboxing the #1 ranked board game on Board Game Geek. I am so excited to open this up and see what we got. I am really hoping that this looks exactly like it does on Temu, because the pictures all look good on there. It looks really good. Lately, I don't know if I've been lucking out or what, but the games that I've been receiving are all like very good quality. You know, the box usually gets beat up a little bit because they just send it in a package like this, no protection really. So the box usually ends up getting beat up a bit. But other than that, like the components, everything inside the box, everything is great condition. So I'm really hoping for that today. But without further ado, let's just get into this thing. I can't wait anymore. So like I said, this is the #1 ranked board game on Board Game Geek. Also, I got this little expansion here for Coup Reformation. This box looks like it's seen better days, but that's kind of beside the point. That was just an additional thing that I ordered as well. The main thing that I'm showing you guys is right here. #1 ranked board game on Board Game Geek. That's right. Brass Birmingham. Let's just take a second, breathe it in. I mean, I'm already seeing some damage on the box. Of course. I mean, luckily it's just the box, but you hate to see it regardless. And I'm not 100% sure, but like this chick's upside down. Is that normal? I don't know. Corner is smashed up a little bit here. Okay, so there's definitely some dings on the box itself. Hopefully inside is a lot better looking. But off the rip, pretty much what I was expecting. It's got the little Roxley logo right here. So that makes me happy. But before we open this, let's get into some of the details, because I have not seen this game in any of my like local board game shops that I've been to lately. I don't know if you can really find it like online. There's some people who are asking some outrageous prices. Amazon has it listed for like $230. Someone on eBay is selling it for $130 before shipping. And on the Roxley site itself, you can't even get this retail version. They have the deluxe version on there for $140, and that's not including shipping, unless you want to spend another $40 some. So if you don't end up doing that, you buy just the game with the shipping and the taxes, you're looking at a cool $171.15. So that is the deluxe version, so you're probably getting some, upgraded components and whatever else. But regardless, like, this is a freaking expensive game, man. Like, even on Temu, for buying a game from Temu, you don't really know what you're going to get. They're offering it for $64. Now, I didn't quite spend that much. I spent $52, and that was for both the game and this Coup expansion here, because I had a little bit of leftover credit from the claim credit thing. I had like $20 some that I was able to put onto this. So I was even able to get a deal. But still, paying $50 for these two items from Temu, definitely a bit of a gut punch. But not near as bad as spending $170. Although, we'll see. We'll see when we get into this how close it is to being the actual thing. Like I said before though, it's looking good so far. It has the logo here. Not that that is saying a whole bunch, like anybody can just put a logo on a game, but from what I've seen from Temu, that's a pretty good indicator of decent quality. Anyways, enough talking, let's get into this thing. Go. There it is. Okay, so again, this right here just feels and looks so bad. That is really unfortunate. Yeah. That's too bad. Okay, anyways. So, like I said, this is currently ranked #1 on Board Game Geek, and it currently has an 8.6 out of 10 average rating and an 8.4 geek rating. And that comes with a ton of awards and nominations from 2018 through to 2020. Now let's get into these components. We've got a little bag of goodies here, some wooden pieces, some little barrels, some tokens. So this is a game that I have not played and haven't even really looked into too much about it. So I'm not going to be the greatest at trying to, tell you what everything is here. But how can I pass up the #1 ranked game on Board Game Geek? You gotta pick it up, see what it's like. I'm very excited to get into this and play this game and just see what it's like. See what the hype is all about. So far, quality seems pretty decent. The box, damaged, and I'm not really sure on the quality of that. I mean, we got those wooden pieces. We've got this currency here, and it's just cardboard, but nothing wrong with that. We got these cards. Ooh, a little sticky. But other than that, they don't feel bad. Got like a little bit of texture to them. No, they don't feel too bad. As long as none of the rest of them are stuck together like that first one was. Yeah. No, I mean, it feels good. Feels like a pretty decent card. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Moving on. We have the rule book here. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying, is everything seems pretty legit. Not that you can't, just copy and print all of this stuff, but it looks good. That's all I'm saying. It looks good. There is a little bit of a crease here that goes through some of the pages, but nothing crazy. Not ripped up or anything like that. Again, we've got the logo everywhere, which on some of the fake games that I've had, that is the thing that will be missing. They just can't put that on there. And we've got a whole bunch more cutouts here. Some of them are already missing. Not missing, I guess, but punched out. So hopefully they're all actually there. That would be weird if they weren't. Oh my goodness. Everything is falling out. Oh my goodness gracious, man. There is so much to punch out. Holy crap. Everything is just falling everywhere. How much stuff is in this box? I mean, it was a very heavy box, to be fair. To be fair, she was pretty heavy. Okay, there's all the missing pieces. Hopefully. And yeah, nothing wrong with any of that cardboard cutout stuff there. Seems like it's all pretty, decent. Anyways. Okay, we got some player boards, it looks like here. A little bit of warpage to them, but nothing crazy. Just, you know, thicker sheets of cardboard. 4 of those. Another piece here. Okay, and then we got the game board on the bottom. Bottom of the box came out alright. Okay, a little bit of a puncture there. Some damage on the corners a little bit, but nothing too crazy. And the board itself, double-sided. Very cool. I mean, it's huge, so I don't have my camera set up the greatest here. You can't really see everything, but it looks in pretty dang good quality. Yeah, like nothing's really like off-centered, or everything seems to be just as it should be, so that's awesome. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, like every time I buy a game off of Temu, I just don't know what to expect, you know? Like I've had so many, you know, good interactions or encounters with buying off of Temu, and only like a few times have I had games that, you know, came that didn't match my expectations. So overall, I am just very pleased that, you know, it is what it looked like on Temu, and for the most part, that's what it is. There was only like one other time where I bought a game from there. I think it was just one, the party game, where I bought it and then it was just so clearly a fake, and I think even the pictures were, you know, showing the wrong things on Temu. But that was about the only time. Every other time it's been, you know, fairly similar to what Temu showed in the pictures and everything like that. And like there is a return policy. I've never used it though, and I think it's probably more of a pain than anything, because, you know, you have to send it back to Temu, and it's just a whole thing that I don't want to have to deal with. So I've never returned anything, so I can't say for certain how well it actually works. But it does seem like if you do get, you know, ripped off or anything like that, you should be able to return it. But this game is a game that I do not feel the need to return. It seems like everything is here, everything is good quality. It seems legit. Like, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like, to me, this seems like a legit game. There does seem to be like maybe a little bit of quality issues, like nothing crazy though. I'm really not sure what to think. To me, it does kind of seem legit, and a few games in the past have been the same. It just seems like their quality is maybe not quite perfect, and especially with it getting shipped the way that they do, it usually damages the box. But otherwise, to me, these seem like legit games. But on the flip side, it's like, how am I able to pick this up even if I paid full price? This is $65 and you can't even find it anywhere like online for under $100. So how does that make sense? How am I able to get it for, you know, $40 cheaper? And in my case, I actually got it for, you know, even cheaper than that. That's where I'm skeptical, you know? It just doesn't make sense. Let me know what you guys think. To me, it seems legit. but I could definitely be wrong. Either way, this is, yeah, like $140, $150 game somehow, or maybe, might be able to find it for cheaper. Either way, this is a $100 game I got for 50 bucks. Like, that's crazy. And this is, again, the #1 ranked board game on Board Game Geek. So I am so excited to get into this, see how it stacks up against some of the other games in my collection that I regard quite highly. And this is like, 50 places ranked above that, sometimes higher. So I want to see how it actually stacks up for me anyways. Let me know if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see a how to play video on this, or a review on this, or if you just want to leave a comment, feel free to do that. And if you like this video, please like this video, and feel free to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.